One of the questions that I get asked the most is, Dr. Warren, when am I supposed to prune my hydrangeas? And it really comes down to a couple of different factors. One, it comes down to how you want to shape your hydrangeas. Do you want them tall? Do you want them short? But more importantly, it comes down to the species of hydrangea that you're going to prune. You can prune your hydrangeas based on flower color and flower shape. If you can identify the flower color and flower shape, this will help you tremendously in knowing when and how to prune your hydrangeas. If your hydrangea has a ball-shaped flower that is blue or pink, chances are it's Hydrangea Macril. A popular cultivar for Hydrangea Macril is going to be Nico Blue Hydrangea, and this can actually change colors. The flower can change colors based on the pH of the soil. Hydrangea Macril is going to flower off of old wood. The flower buds are set in the previous summer, it goes through winter, and then the next spring those flower buds come out. So we need to prune Hydrangea Macril in the early spring. So what you want to do is go down each branch of the hydrangea till you get to the first set of viable buds. So the first 3 to 6 inches or so of that branch from the previous year's growth is actually going to die back during the winter. You go down that branch, you're going to see 2 little buds. You prune just above those 2 little buds, and that is how you're going to prune your Hydrangea Macril. If you have a lacecap hydrangea, so the flowers kind of look flat on top, and those flowers are going to either be pink or blue, same thing. We're going to prune those in late spring. We're going to look for those buds. We're going to prune back just to those buds, and that's it. So Hydrangea Macril, lacecap hydrangeas, they are blooming on old wood, so we really need to wait until spring to see where those buds are going to come out before we prune. The remaining hydrangeas, so if you have incredible hydrangeas, so these hydrangeas are going to have a round flower that are white, we can prune those from winter into spring, and it's really up to you when you want to prune them. The same thing with these here behind me. These are Limelight hydrangeas, so if you have a hydrangea that has this triangle or pentacle shaped flower that is white, we can prune those from winter into spring as well. They bloom on new wood, so there's going to be vegetative growth come out first, and then on the ends of that vegetative growth we're going to have some flowers, so they're going to flower in summer. So how do you go about pruning those hydrangeas that you can prune in the wintertime, like these Limelights here? I like to get really aggressive with these because they're up against a storage building. You can let these go and not prune them at all, and they'll get 15 to 20 feet tall. There's some around the corner for me at the entrance to my neighborhood that are just gorgeous. They're in an island in a landscape out by themselves, and the homeowners have elected not to prune them, and they're gorgeous. But if you have them in a bed that's up close to a house or a building, you may want to prune those back. And I do this really aggressively. I have a pair of loppers, and what I do, I just go in here to these main branches. This doesn't take much time at all. Within like, I'm gonna say a half a dozen cuts on most of these, we will have them pruned. And I'll prune these off at about knee height. If you go lower than that, it's not the end of the world, because they will come back. They are very, very tough hydrangeas. And we're gonna make 2 more cuts here. I may come back with a pair of hand pruners. I've got just a few left right here, these really, really small ones I need to clean up. Just to give you an idea of how I like to prune these hydrangeas, you can get really aggressive with them. I've done this for several years now. You may think, oh, that's gonna look terrible when it comes out. It doesn't. It's gonna get a ton of vegetative buds on it starting in February. March, they're gonna start to swell, and by April, this hydrangea will already be waist tall, and we'll start to see some flowers come onto it. For my area, sometime around June. So I wanted to give you guys a close-up of the finished product here. You can see I came in with a pair of hand snips, and I cleaned up just those last few 3 or 4 flower buds that were there. I like to do this in winter. It gives me an opportunity to come in and kind of clean some things up. See, I've got like a little water oak seedling coming up here. Looks like I've got some onions and stuff coming up here. Gives me an opportunity to clean this bed up. I'll also come back in here once we take care of these weeds, and I'll come in and I'll put some pine straw down so it'll look nice and neat when we're done. So there's 5 hydrangeas that go down this wall here. I've already pruned 2 of them within 2 minutes. It takes like 1 minute each to do these, so you can do this very, very fast. Guys, as always, thank you for watching The Plant Doctor, and until next time, happy gardening.